Welcome to Go Bears Diecast Workshop, Episode 8. Remember, if you like what you see, subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified of further videos. Today I'm tackling a 1964 Lesney Matchbox SS Cadillac ambulance. It's pretty play-worn, pretty rough. I'm going to have to make some decals and everything for it. Windshield is cracked. I don't have a replacement, so I'm just going to go with it. I've already drilled it out, so I'm going to take it apart and let you see what we're working with. As you can see, there's a plain white base interior. There's a metal base with the tires. They're black. You've got the blue windshield, and then of course the casting itself. Now getting those windshields out of Matchbox is a little tricky, but we got it out. So into the stripper. Here's the casting with all the paint removed. Ready to start working on casting lines and getting it prepped for paint. It's actually a really nice casting. A lot of detail to it. As you can take a look, you see there's the 4 doors, tail light details, the details for the actual lights itself up top for the sirens. I'm going to get started brushing with the brass brush. Remove any leftover paint that may be on there. But the citrus strip worked really well this time. So there wasn't a whole lot of paint left. I'm going to get started on filing off some of these cast lines. Particularly in that back pillar. They were pretty bad. Took a little bit of work. File's just a little bit larger than I would have liked it to be to take care of that area. But got to work with what I got. I really like the grill on this thing. You can see a pretty good shot of it. Lots of details with the Lesney. You really have to spend a lot of time on the prep prior to paint, because it will show up, especially with this white or black. Same thing would happen. Of course, it's going back with a gloss white. I don't think that I'm going to leave it as an original. I have a couple of them. This one I want to customize a little bit. Details in the interior. But I'm going to keep working on this body to make sure that it is as near perfect as possible. I really wish I had a windshield for it, but those aren't as easily accessible as getting, windshields for Hot Wheels. We got the Red Line shop. I know we can get them from overseas, but it takes a little bit more expensive in shipping. You see me running my finger over it just to see if I can still feel the cast lines on it. It's better to feel than to look most of the time. Your eyes will deceive you. When you run your finger across there, you'll definitely feel if there's something left that needs attention. Well, here it is, all ready for primer and paint. You can see I stripped the base. I'm going to go back with semi-gloss black on the bottom. And while I had all of the base and the casting itself drying, I started to work on the interior. You can see I did some of the black, the floorboards and the steering column and steering wheel. Coming back with red on the seats. This is what I really enjoy, is the detail work. And of course the prep work. A lot of people don't like to do that. They just want to shoot, but I think if you don't spend the time in the beginning, your paint is not going to be what you expect in the end. It's all in the prep. There's a little jump seat back there that I'm fixing to hit with the paint. Guess you can get to those injured patients. I'm walking between the bed and a little table that's in there. A supply cabinet, I guess you would say. And there it is, detailed. I like the red on the seats. And you can see that there's some other detailed medical equipment on the table itself. And now the finished product. Again, I took my time with this one. You can see the windshield, but detailed the chrome. Put the new decals on. Dipped the siren in pledge. Touched up the wheels with some flat black. I had to reassemble those onto the base with the axles using a ball peen hammer. Overall, I think it came out really nice. I really enjoyed doing this one. Again, if you like what you see, ring the bell so you'll be notified, and subscribe. And I should have another video coming up real soon. Got the 3 blind mice, Pontiac GTO Judge. That'll be this coming Saturday. Until the next one, see ya.